Rose Lemonade. This is like a local factory in Finland that does these magnificent drinks and I just love them. Shall we start? So this video is basically advice for those who want to start a YouTube channel in 2021. I started my journey roughly 2 years ago. I randomly started to watch Peter McKinnon's videos and at one point I thought to myself, I want to do that. So I bought some basic gear and figured I will do tutorials for design and Figma. The start was rough. I didn't have the gear I really needed because I didn't know what I need. It was basically trial or error, quite expensive one. One might think, well, you have so many tutorials on how to start a YouTube channel, but I can tell you from my experience that this is very individual. It really matters where are you putting your camera to determine what lens and microphone you need, also what look you want to achieve, and one of my biggest mistakes was not understanding the difference between crop and full frame sensors. So I bought rather expensive 30mm lens, which was actually 50mm on my camera, and that crippled my workflow. So I had to be very far from the camera. It's really sucky. Apart from gear problems, I didn't really have a place and a quiet time to record my videos as I wasn't living alone or had a dedicated room or corner for that. I have to say my first videos now have a lot of views, but my channel was stagnating for a long time because I didn't post a lot in my first year. I was a little bit demotivated due to all problems mentioned. Then, last summer I decided to invest more in the gear I wanted, and that helped me get to the mental state where I really want to publish a lot and edit a lot. Another thing that helped me get on track is switching from Premiere to Final Cut. Final Cut is just faster for YouTube videos, at least for me, but I have seen many videos where people say the same, so I guess it's true. Now let's go through the tips from me to aspiring YouTube creators. First one, get the right gear. Popular YouTubers love to say that gear doesn't matter, recording those words from gear that worth more than everything you have in life. Well, gear matters. It can inspire or cripple your learning and workflow. Of course, we can't have always what we want. Camera stuff is very expensive. Unfortunately, it's like that, and you need to have a good video and audio to attract more people. Apart from good topic, of course. Second one, be consistent. It's actually true that consistency pays off. When I started to push videos every week, I got over 1,000 subscribers in about 6 months. I was at 500 mark when I started to push more. And it's growing more and more as I stay consistent. That means you need to plan ahead, write topics you want to cover, and be ready to follow some schedule you set for yourself. Then third tip, use TubeBuddy. I didn't know there are tools for YouTube that can help in making better content. TubeBuddy is one of them, and it helps me find keywords and write better descriptions. It can do a lot more, but this is how I primarily use it. Using this tool definitely helped me a lot to get more views and subscribers. Remember, SEO is also important, not just the gear and topic you cover. Fourth tip is take time to make a thumbnail. I used to wing it in 5 minutes. That's so wrong. Think about the image that would capture the eye. Don't be shy to write the title over thumbnail or mention a keyword that might be a hook for your audience. And take a nice picture. Fifth tip is plan your videos. Sometimes I'm so excited about videos that I just turn on my camera and start rambling about something, and that always leads me to nowhere. When I plan my videos, I manage to get them in a shape I like. Also, think about getting a teleprompter. English is not my primary language, and for me it's hard to pour all my thoughts eloquently like some YouTubers can. I find that teleprompter helps me shorten edit because I make fewer mistakes and I sound a bit better, I guess, I hope. Then tip number 6. Don't get obsessed with numbers. Don't expect a red carpet when you start. Building an audience takes years for most of us, and some never reach 10k or 100k or even a million. Try to have fun sometimes with your videos, and if it's meant to be, it will come. It's a bit hurtful to hear that, but it's the truth. And that would be my 6 tips for aspiring YouTubers. And also one final piece of advice is start today. Don't overplan or overthink. The sooner you start, sooner you will get better. Every beginning is scrappy, but if you compare my first and last video, you can see that I improved, and that is just because I started to publish and held on to it. That said, my primary topic is design and Figma. And if you have any questions about these topics, you can find me on Superpeer. This is a great platform for video mentoring, and I hope you will book some time with me. Also, don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe to my channel, a random designer gets wings. And while at it, hit thumbs up, and that's all. See you next time. Ciao ski!